I'm Bob Steele, and with me is Rod West. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA preseason right here on the Sega Sports Network. Without any further ado, let's go to the court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introduction. First, for the Western All-Star at guard, Jason Kidd. Also at guard, Kobe Bryant. At forward, Kevin Garnett. Also at forward, Chris Webber. At center, Tim Duncan. Western All-Stars coach, Rick Adelman. And now the starting lineup for your Eastern All-Stars. At guard, from Georgetown, 6'1", number 3. The other guard position, out of outside Georgia Academy, 6'8", number 1. And forward from North Carolina, 6'6", number 50. Also at forward, out of Tennessee State, 6'8", number 17, Anthony Mason. At center, from Georgetown, 7'2", number 55, Dikembe Mutombo. And the coach of the Eastern All-Stars, John.
Weber can't finish the alley-oop.
The pass just does not get there on time for the alley-oop. Maybe he should fit X that.
Grady with the slam. He can't be stopped when he's down that low. Duncan is looking for the ball with the jumper. Garnett misses the jump shot.
You cannot beat that kind of hands-on, in-your-face coverage, and it's so constant too. That's a good example of how you play defense.
They get it to him. They work it in. Shoots. The tumble has it fall from 8 feet.
That was one of those where the coach was saying, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. He's lucky that one went in.
They pass it inside. Kidd missed it just off the left rim. Here comes the double team. Takes the shot. McGrady throws up an air ball. Mason wants the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Fires! Mason is off the mark from 6.
He just couldn't back him down far enough to get the shot that he wanted on that one, Bob. Lost the low post battle that time.
Bryant with the one-handed jam.
This is a big-time dunk. Check it out.
Right on, Rod. That's definitely highlight material.
Right there, my kind of play. Gives up the body knowing he's going to get hit by the defense and still finishes the play strong.
2-point differential between the teams. Drops it into the low post. With the jumper, the Eastern All-Star regained control. Mason fired short.
I think about sitting a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
They get him the ball.
He did a great job of moving the defense to the right, and then all he had to do was slip around to the left and make the easy bucket. Great job.
The mid-air spin and slam.
Sometimes you don't need to tear the rim down, Bob. Just flip it in there. But I like the style.
You see these in practice all the time, but to do it in a game is still remarkable. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up court and are up a deuce. Mason has position down low. He gets the ball.
You want to know the reason why that shot was made? I'll tell you what. Position. He forced his way inside, backed the defense down, got the shot he wanted. That's how you play the low-post game.
Here comes the double team. Takes the shot. Kidd makes the nice assist on that bucket.
If you're on his team, you better stay frosty for the quick pass. He's the kind of player who's going to dish it off real quick to make the assist. And if you're not looking, you're liable to have the word Spalding right on your forehead.
Mason kicks it out with the jumper. McGrady misses the tray.
It's hard to go long range against one of the better defenders in the league. Check that guy out. That's how you play the defensive game.
The Western All-Stars bring it up court and are two back. He gets the first of two. He gets the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. They pass it inside. He's drawn the double team.
Wow, that's a dangerous play, but it worked out here.
The defense thought he was going to shoot, but he had the presence of mind to find someone with an even better shot.
Impressive play, Bob. Risky, but creative. That's what the game's all about. He finds his man for the jumper and absolutely nails it.
Get him! Loose ball! Just a minute 57 now. Passes it back. Basic. The Western All-Stars touched it last right before it went out of bounds. He's doubled up. Shoots! McGrady grabs the miss.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
They get it to him. They work it in. Fires! Batumbo misses the fadeaway. Drops it into the low post. Picked off.
You can't expect to retain possession if you're willing to let go a bad pass like that, Bob. You really have to thread the needle when going inside.
Takes the shot. Batumbo rips down the offensive board. We've got a 4-point ball game.
1 minute.
With the jumper. Kidd hits front iron and out. McGrady stepped on the line and they'll give the ball up.
He just lost concentration, didn't keep track of his feet, and then lost it out of bounds. Got to keep his mind in the game, Bob.
They pass it inside. Takes the shot. Kidd too long on that shot. McGrady had his shot changed and couldn't get it to fall.
That was a 1 in a million stop right there, Bob. You know, he must not have made his offering to the basketball contest today.
The Western All-Stars keep hammering away inside. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up court and are up a deuce. Carter is asking for it in the post. They get him the ball. Releases. The Eastern All-Stars keep hammering away inside. Duncan inbounds the ball. The Western All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point deficit. Kidd missed. Tough half-court shot. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 10-14. The Eastern All-Stars have the lead to start the second quarter. What'd you notice in the first, Rod?
They have the advantage in the paint so far, and the scoreboard supports that fact. If the defense will give those high percentage shots, by all means, take them.
McGrady commits the charge. That's his first foul of the game.
Nice play by the defense to read the offense and sneak into position at the last second to get the charge.
Duncan is looking for the ball. They get it into him. The Eastern All-Stars were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Here comes the double team. Shoots!
I like that D.
The Western
Nice
All-Stars
rebound.
get a
Way
quick
to be
shot off
physical.
after the inbound, but can't sink it. With the jumper, McGrady hits back iron but gets the soft roll.
Now, that's a nice shot right there. They didn't give him much room to work, but he kept his cool.
We've got a 4-point ball game. In the paint, fires!
He's just so quick, Bob. He abuses the defender with the drop step move and gets the bucket.
This guy is so hard to stop with that move, Rod. Great defensive anticipation is a must to slow him down.
Completely true, Bob. If the defense can stay with him and put a hand in his face, they'll have a much better chance of stopping him.
The Eastern All-Stars bring it up court and are up a deuce. He's drawn the double team. Releases. Mason grabs the miss.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Drops it into the low post. Good follow shot off the second chance opportunity.
And you can see just how many points they've gotten off those second chance opportunities, Bob. Offensive rebounds are so valuable.
Takes the shot. Bryant misses the basket entirely.
I think he might not have fully recovered from the crossover before making the shot. That's about the only reason I can see for the miss.
Bryant will leave the floor. With the jumper. The Eastern All-Stars make the nice inbound pass and sink the two.
Nice job to get open and drain that outside shot.
The Western All-Stars can cut into the lead with a basket here. Seven on the shot clock. He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
Iverson wants it down low. He's doubled up. They pass it inside.
That's how to get this.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
No doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
The Western All-Stars with the ball, and they trail by 6. Weber kicks it outside, takes the shot. Garnett has now hit double figures.
Bad matchup for the D there, Bob. They're giving up way too many inches inside.
Kicks it back. McGrady gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far.
Beautiful feed inside. There was only one place to put that ball, and he got it there.
It's a 6-point game. Weber wants the ball.
Inside.
Kidd plays it in.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D. He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
Drops it into the low post. Gets the basket, and he is taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
Duncan owns the offensive glass.
2 minutes.
I got him.
A minute 52 remaining.
Pick him up. Roll it. Clear out. Help down low.
Gets the pass off. 7 seconds to shoot. Loose ball. They pass it inside. Carter sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. Brady will come off the floor. Bryant comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. The Western All-Stars can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here. Weber kicks it out, releases. It falls, and we have a close game here coming up to halftime.
And that's what both teams want to do. Just keep it close, then fine-tune things, come out strong in the second half.
Bryant throws it down and hangs onto the rim.
This guy here is working for the highlight reels, but never mind. He makes the shot, and that's all that counts.
The Eastern All-Stars have it and are up 3. Drops it into the low post. It's in, and Rod, this front court is playing fantastic.
They are just dominating in the paint. Nice, hard, physical, knock them down offense.
Throws it back. He's drawn the double team. They work it in. 7 on the shot clock. Duncan buries it from the high post.
Bob, if I were still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
They pass it inside. 7 seconds to shoot. Matumbo ready to blast, but can't sink it. Loose ball. The Western All-Stars take it up court. They're down 5. Weber rips down the offensive board. That's all you. Mason with the inbound. Heaves it. Iverson misses the heave from about 90 feet away. We've reached halftime with the score 30-33.
Are prohibited. Also, please be courteous to your neighbors and refrain from exiting your seat until play on the court is stopped. Finally, for the protection of the players and fans, and in the spirit of good sportsmanship, the National Basketball Association requests that you refrain from throwing any object at participants or onto the court. Such behavior can cause serious injury, and violators will be ejected and subject to arrest. We also remind you that any spectator going onto the court...
The Eastern All-Stars clung to the lead to the end of the half. What'd you find interesting in the first half, Rod?
They're creating second chance opportunities and taking advantage of them.
It's great to see a team hustle like that and be rewarded with the lead. Count it. Rod, they've caught up and the crowd loves it.
Nice adjustment at halftime. They just look like a whole different team, Bobby.
Same time. Slice.
Drops it into the low post. The Eastern All-Stars were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. He's doubled up. Fires! The Western All-Stars make the nice inbound pass and sink the 2.
I got him.
Takes the shot.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love it?
Pick him up.
It's a 6-point game. Bryant has position down low. He gets the ball. Here comes the double team. They pass it inside. Garnett kicks it outside with the jumper. Garnett nailed that one, even though he had to change his shot.
That's a tough NBA assist right there, Bob. He had no shot whatsoever, but was smart enough to pass it off to somebody who did.
With the steal.
He was in midair, got his signals crossed, and he just chucked it away. When your feet leave the ground, your brain ought to have some idea where you're going.
Kidd with the finger roll. McGrady with the offensive foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Duncan is asking for it in the post.
Double down.
Drops it into the low post. In low, he's drawn the double team.
He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
I got him.
They get it to him. Releases. Kidd crashes the defensive glass.
Way to play the boards and come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
Bryant can't sink the jumper.
Timeout, All-Stars.
The Eastern All-Stars can tie it up with a basket this trip down. Mason is looking for the ball. They get him the ball. Shoots.
It's hard to stop the fadeaway when you're going back, Bob, because it creates so much separation between the defender and the guy with the ball.
Well, fading back here gave him just enough room to get a good look.
Hey, right, Bob. Sometimes in this league, all you need is a little extra room to get a clear shot.
The Western All-Stars with the ball, and we're all tied up. Passes it back. We've got a tie ball game here. They pass it inside. In the paint, Carter clanged it off the back rim. Bryant connects and puts them in the lead. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up court in our two-back. Mason wants it down low. 7 on the shot clock. Takes the shot. Mason gets the rebound. He now has 5.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
It's picked off.
Let's give the defense some credit. That was just a desperation throw against a well-coordinated double team.
It's stolen.
That is not how you play this game. Definitely too risky of a pass in that situation. Here's a tip. Pass around people, not through them.
Intercepted. Matumbo gets the rebound. He now has 5.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position. Go up strong. Pull down the board. Textbook.
Weber gets whistled for blocking.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
He set himself up on that one by going with the crossover. Everybody expects moves like that from him, but that doesn't mean they're any easier to stop. He out-battled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
Where was the defense? You can't let someone rise up like that and finish without a challenge.
Right, Rod. You have to make the opposition respect you on the defensive end. Otherwise, they're going to walk all over you.
Or flush all over you, as they did right here.
A minute 48 on the clock. With the drive. Duncan is going to be hit with the blocking call.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was a little off on that one, but hey, he's a big enough guy that he could reach in and knock it down.
He gets the first of 2.
He's off on the second.
He was up there on the glass and came away with a defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
1 point separating the teams. With the jumper. Kidd doesn't get the 3 this time, but that is his shot. The Eastern All-Stars stick with the inside game.
Now that's how you play the game. You gotta love how he just slices through the D's weak spot. No fear at all.
Kidd wants the ball. He's doubled up. Fires!
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority.
The Eastern All-Stars have the ball and are down 1. 7 seconds to shoot. Carter with the rim-rattling jam.
That was a sweet little extra he added on top of that brutal dunk. Hey, it's not showing off if you can back it up.
Bryant has position down low. He gets it inside. Takes the shot.
I like
Bryant,
that D.
13
Nice
feet out, no
rebound.
good.
Way to be physical.
You cannot beat that kind of hands-on, in-your-face coverage, and it's so constant, too. That's a good example of how you play defense.
Great job. Great solid position.
6 seconds
Great
left.
seal.
With the jumper. Kick misses the very long shot.
We're at the end of 3 with the score 46-49. The Western All-Stars.
Still couldn't get the lead and enter the fourth trailing single digits. What do you think about their performance so far, Rod?
They haven't had the presence in the paint that a coach typically hopes for, and the scoreboard shows that.
Well, they need to clamp down on their opponents in the paint, get a little more going for themselves down there.
Mason is asking for it in the post.
Drops it into the low post.
Kicks it back. 7 on the shot clock. They're inside. It's in, and he's their top scorer so far.
He's heated up pretty much from the opening tip. Watch out. This could be a huge game for him.
Takes the shot.
Wow, that's a dangerous play, but it worked out here.
Defense thought he was going to shoot, but he had the presence of mind to find someone with an even better shot.
Impressive play, Bob. Risky, but creative. That's what the game's all about. He finds his man for the jumper and absolutely nails it.
The Eastern All-Stars have the ball in a 1-point lead.
They pass it inside.
Mason, with a nice position, picks up his 9th board of the game.
Now, you got to like that pincher attack down low. You've got 2 of your guys crowding him. Chances are one of them is going to come away with the ball.
Rod, it has to be tough to play defense against this guy.
Oh, you got that right. This guy is so skilled. He's killing them from the outside, but he can mix it up inside if he wants to. It's really hard to stop a guy like that.
It's in, and you have to believe that he's the reason they're up right now.
No doubt about it, Bob.
The Western All-Stars have the ball and are down 1. Fires!
Bryant shoots it off glass and in.
That's how you fight for the shot you want, Bob. He used his skills to get the position, and he drained it.
Iverson is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots from the line instead.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
One point separating the teams.
Stolen!
Those cross-court passes are risky, Bob. Now, sometimes you can hit an open man, but more often than not, you'll get it intercepted just like that.
Drops it into the low post. With the jumper.
They sink it, and this backcourt combination has played great all game. You can see how they're outplaying the others.
Outplaying is right, my friends, and they're doing that by breaking free and getting open on the perimeter.
Duncan is looking for the ball. They work it in. Releases.
He puts the finishing touches on the double-double, putting up some impressive numbers when his team needs them the most.
The Eastern All-Stars have it and are up 3. Iverson throws up an air ball. Mutombo will leave the floor. He's doubled up.
Well, we could tell by the dunk that he was strong, but I guess he decided to prove his point a little bit more.
Yeah, you can only do that if you have the pecs, though.
The Western All-Stars taking up court. They're down 5. Throws it back. 7 seconds to shoot.
This is one nice crossover, Bob. Check it out. He gets the defense off balance, then quickly changes direction.
You can see he got the defender moving the wrong way. He never stood a chance, and then the dunk.
Three-point spread on the scoreboard. The Eastern All-Stars get another bucket from the paint.
Now that's a good feed right there. When he's on the court, all his teammates have to keep an eye out for the quick pass. He sometimes has a better read on a teammate's scoring potential than a teammate will, and he can get the ball to them at the break of the night.
Mason gets whistled for blocking.
That's his first foul of the game.
Count it, and this is going down to the wire.
This is what the NBA is all about. Great game, Bob.
The Eastern All-Stars bring it up court and are up a deuce. They get it to him.
2 minutes remaining.
They pass it inside. Here comes the double team.
Textbook assist there, Bob. Just a soft pass like that, untelegraphed, on the slide, and accurate.
Takes the shot. Duncan owns the offensive glass.
Duncan.
We've got 1:43 left. Davis passes back outside. 7 on the shot clock. Mason wants it down low. Shoots! Davis rips down the offensive board.
Nice job.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive board.
Passes it back. He's drawn the double team. With the jumper. Kidd missed it just off the front rim.
That was a 1 in a million stop right there, Bob. You know, he must not have made his offering to the basketball gods yesterday.
Splits it with the pass. It falls, and their backcourt is really playing nicely.
They've hit the shots, Bob, and they've hit them because they're getting open outside. These guards know how to separate themselves from the defense.
Takes the shot.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong. Times like these, the coach scratching his head, Bob. They're doing a great job putting the ball in the hole, but they're still coming up short defensively. They need to find a way to capitalize on these numbers.
The Western All-Stars will take a timeout here. Mutombo will come back onto the floor. With the jumper, the Eastern All-Stars will take a timeout here.
Timeout All-Stars.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
That was a nice feed, Rod.
No doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, as he does right here.
The shot. McGrady clanged it off the right iron.
He didn't give his guy any space to shoot on that one. Good defense right there.
Duncan now has 10 points this period. He's got 18 total.
I got to tell you, I think I just felt the floorboards rumble right there. That was a fearsome slam.
Drops it into the low post. The Eastern All-Stars make the nice inbound pass and sink the two. With the jumper, Duncan gets the rebound. He now has 5.
Good
Pick up your
rebound
man
on the
early.
inside.
Pick your man up early.
There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 65-69.
That'll do it for this preseason game. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you when the season starts.